Hey, what's up, Houston? It's Wade Pender here with your look ahead at what's coming up in the Houston startup and innovation ecosystem for the week of November 11th, 2025. Hey, let's go ahead and get started. Uh, Veterans and Visionaries will be held at the Ion Tuesday, November 11th from 2 to 7. This is hosted by Social Light Events, and it's Houston's biggest Veterans Day celebration is coming to the Ion, uniting veterans, founders, investors in the community for a day of inspiration and connection. Enjoy live music, powerful talks, and vibrant marketplace showcasing veteran-owned businesses and bold new ideas. Now, we have a lot of organizations in town that support veteran entrepreneurs, and lots of veteran entrepreneurs come through the ecosystem. We get them plugged into that. They're all going to basically be in the same room for the same day. So it's a great way to see what's out and about and available to you. Veterans Business Expo and Lessons Learned from the Field, the speaker's session featuring Houston founders and leaders. There's going to be networking, investor connections, and marketplace of veteran-owned ventures, and live music by DJ AKU, and an after-hours Warrior Rising gathering at Second Draft. Next up is funding strategies, understanding your numbers. This is going to be at the Pearland Innovation Hub on Wednesday, November 12th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Join the Pearland Innovation Hub for practical sessions on funding readiness and financial literacy for founders by Brittany Snyder. This workshop helps entrepreneurs understand their business numbers, identify tax savings opportunities before you're in, and make informed financial decisions that position their startup growth. All right, so great chance for you to learn to interpret your financial data and make smarter funding decisions. Help on guidance for your end-of-year tax strategies, and interactive QA with finance expert Brittany Snyder. Sounds like a good time. Right. Next up is Energy, Drone, Robotics, and Industrial AI Forum at the Ion on Wednesday, November 12th from 12:30 to 7 p.m. So an entire afternoon of programming there. This full-day forum brings together 200 plus industry leaders to explore real-world applications of AI robotics, drones, and automation across the energy and industrial sectors. Attendees will gain practical insights from successful deployments, case studies, and live demonstrations showcasing how intelligent systems are transforming operations, safety, and efficiency. Highlights include a deep dive into AI-powered robotics, drones, and automation, real-world case studies on predictive maintenance, digital twins, and intelligent analytics. So, hey, for our corporate partners out there, you're always looking for case studies, and this is a great time where you can come out and see them in live time. Networking with industry innovators, driving the next wave of industrial AI adoption. All right. Next up is Money Moves, Venture Finance Fundamentals. This is going to be at the Lou Idea Lab for Innovation and Entrepreneurship on the Rice campus, Wednesday, November 12th, from 6 to 7:30 p.m. So led by Jerry Varnado, principal of Donovan Hill Strategies, this interactive workshop offers founders a hands-on introduction to venture finance. Participants will learn how to navigate funding stages, structure deals, manage dilution, and communicate effectively with investors to support sustainable growth. Highlights include practical overview of venture finance from startup basics to raising outside capital. Guidance on valuation. This is one I get a lot of questions on. Hey, how do I value my company? And understanding the cap table on your company, let alone cash flow management as well. All right. Sounds like an informative time there. Next up, Houston Methodist Leadership Speaker Series featuring Dr. Slomit Shaw will be at the Ion Thursday, November 13th from 4:45 p.m. to 6 o'clock. Join Houston Methodist at the Ion Tech Hub for a Leadership Innovation Speaker Series featuring Dr. Shaw, Executive Vice President and Chief Physician Executive at Houston Methodist. Dr. Shaw will explore how innovation and clinical practices enhance quality, efficiency, and physician well-being across the healthcare system. So thanks so much to Houston Methodist for coming out and running these events in the ecosystem. So, hey, here's a big one. 2025 Houston Innovation Awards. You going this year? Maybe? Oh, all right. Maybe I'll see you there. I'm going. I'm not renting a tux this year, but they're reasonably priced. Yeah, very reasonably priced. And I believe if you look at the link we've got, I'm glad you mentioned that because I think there's if you link to this from the IONS website, there's a 10% off. And I believe the seats are $25. Yeah. So, thank you for the affordable pricing on that, Innovation Awards. So that's going to be Thursday, November 13th, at Greentown Labs is hosting it this year. So we got a great venue for that. The 2025 Houston Innovation Awards return for their 5th annual celebration, honoring Houston's top innovators, startups, and visionaries driving progress across industries. This evening of recognition and connection brings together entrepreneurs, investors, and leaders shaping the city's innovation landscape, right? So there's going to be awards presented in 10 categories, recognizing excellence in innovation and entrepreneurship, networking with founders, investors, and ecosystem leaders from across the country, light bites, drinks, and vibrant atmosphere celebrating the city's innovation community. Hey, when I talk about my ecosystem map, I always talk about the need for us to come together and to celebrate what it is we're doing. It's not easy, doing a startup or financing startup. It's tough, right? They call it venture for a reason. And this is a great time to come together to celebrate the fight that people have put in and what people have given into the ecosystem. I never miss it, and always glad when I go and see so many people. Sometimes it's the one outing they make into the ecosystem. So it's a great, I see it as a rallying point for the entire ecosystem every year. So I try not to miss it. Hey, next up for the week is the social media breakfast. It's folks who focus on delivering social media and marketing. It's going to be at the ION Friday, November 14th from 8:30 to 10:30. The social media breakfast brings together entrepreneurs, marketers, and creators to explore strategies for growing and engaging audiences online, learn how to strengthen your brand presence, connect authentically. Do you think I'm connecting authentically here? Yeah. So I think I'm doing it. And turn your social channels into powerful tools for business success, right? You're going to pick up on practical insights for maximizing social media reach and engagement. It's hosted by Impact Hub and the SMBHOU community. So thanks, Impact Hub, for your involvement in that. So that's what is up for Houston this week. Thanks to Houston Exponential for sponsoring this. And hey, if there's something you want to let us know about that's coming up in the ecosystem, be sure to let us know. You can send us an email or drop a comment here below. Be sure to subscribe, whether that's on LinkedIn or YouTube. Be sure to subscribe and you'll get a little notice every time these drop. And be sure to check our website for additional things that we may not have mentioned or added last minute. So, hey, remember, nothing happens if you don't show up. So pick something this week, and I hope to see you there.